We are back today for another episode of Pack Attack, and let's start it out the way I always like starting it out. Last episode, guys, you got up to 13 likes. We had a bit of a resurgence in the last one. So since every like is now worth 200 stubs, that automatically gives us 2,600 stubs to work with at the end of this episode. So if you want to add 200 stubs to next episode, all you got to do is click that like button for me. And also, from that last episode, we made some stubs because we spun the pack wheel. We landed on the 88 Takashi pack again. So I sold the guy we pulled again. So we managed to add 16,657 stubs to the stub bank, which means our stub bank got up to 39,785. So we get to start today by spinning that program wheel again. But before we do, guys, looking at our team, it's tough to get excited to spin the program wheel because I feel like all of our new players, pretty much since Dalton Varsho, like everyone from Dalton Varsho on, they've struggled. We know Varsho's had his struggles. He's kind of turning it around. Alec Thomas still doesn't have a legit hit, in my opinion. And Zach Veen is just Alec Thomas, but a couple games behind. He's 0 for 9 so far. And then even our new pitchers, the 3 prior times that we spun the program wheel, every time the best option was to add a reliever. And I mean, Joe Smith, 33.75 ERA, 5 runs allowed in an inning and a third. Troy Percival blew a save in the last one, gave up 2 home runs with a 2-run lead. I guess there's nothing wrong with Jorge Lopez. He had a pretty good outing, but those other 2 guys, man, even Lefty Grove, he had a good inning last time, but the game before wasn't so good, so his numbers in just a few innings, not good. So we need to get like a big addition from this time spinning the program wheel. Somebody that is not gonna be bad. Somebody that doesn't even have the capabilities of letting us down. So let's get that wheel up. We've got 51 packs left on the program wheel, and still all of the really good ones are still in play. So here we go. We're gonna spend 30K from the stub bank. Spin this wheel. Let's get ourselves a big one. Oh, 90 to 94 overall legends and flashbacks. At least the good thing about this one is I think it'll be one of those packs where we get 3 players. So like, even though nobody's really going to be super game changing, yeah, here's our pack. Nobody's like super game changing, anything crazy special, but at least we get 3 of them. So we're going to have to figure out who we want. These are the first 5. It would be O'Day, Chad Green. Those would probably be the 2 front runners. I think if I had to choose between Chad Green and O'Day, I'd probably go with Green. So I think that's who we'll go with from the East. From the Central, oh, well, at catcher, Roberto Perez, I wouldn't really consider him an upgrade over Pudge. This Moncada, I mean, I'm biased because I'm a Sox fan. I'm also pretty good with Moncada cards, usually. I don't know where he'd play. I guess I could just put him in over Will Smith. That would work. Trammell, yeah, it's not. Soler, he's just going to be a bench bat. And then Walter Johnson. Man, I almost don't want to because I feel like it's just bias, but like, I think Moncada is probably the right move for what we have right now. All right, and then the West, we already have reliever Lefty Grove, so if we took him, we'd be losing a lefty in the bullpen. Brandon Marsh, I don't think I would really consider him any better than Alec Thomas or Veen. Bregman is probably a worse third base option than the Moncada if we took Bregman instead. Elvis Andrews doesn't have a spot, so that leaves, I'm actually not too upset about this, that leaves the only real option to be Dan Vogelback. I'm good with that. Add him to the bench with Schwarber. Get a couple big meaty lefties on the bench. All right, so let's do it. First one, I'm going to go Chad Green. So that keeps our streak alive of adding a righty bullpen arm every time we've spun the program wheel. We'll go ahead and take Yohan Moncada from this round, and then Dan Vogelback. And there we go. Again, not the most exciting, not the flashiest of upgrades when you got all kinds of 99s available on the wheel. But the fact that we got 3 of them at once, and not just one somewhat underwhelming one, these guys could have a decent impact on the team. All right, and there we go. Moncada at third over Will Smith. Smith. Will Smith is gone. I hate to say it, but, you know, he was starting to feel a little out of place. Vogelback on the bench over Hoskins. And then pitching, I put Chad Green in over Ryan Helsley. I guess I probably could just get rid of Aaron Loop, because I don't see a situation where I'm going to want to play a matchup that bad that I would play a 67 overall Aaron Loop over a righty. So you know what? Yeah, I'm going to change my mind there. We're going to leave Helsley in. We're going to go with only 2 lefties. But now we have an all diamond pitching staff, and we're only 3 cards away from having a completely all diamond team. We did lose that last game, so our rating is back down under 600 again. But with the way I was hitting the last couple games, I think I feel good about this team. I feel better than I was feeling when I was winning games but not hitting. So guys, again, if you want to add 200 stubs towards next episode, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. I'm going for 1,000. We're like 50 away, and MLB 23 is right around the corner. We've got our ace on the bump today. We've got Tom Seaver out there. He's got Nestor Cortez out there, and a pretty scary lineup. Pretty good record for him too, so we might have more of a game like last game. I don't know though, man, maybe with Tom Seaver on the mound instead of Catfish Hunter like last game, maybe we'll have a better shot at keeping him off the board. There we go. I like that. It's a great way to start. See if we can spam that. I doubt we'll be able to. Yeah, no. Oh, he was ready for that. That might mean that he'll be ready to swing at this, though. Oh, yeah. I mean, I hate that he made contact, but it's exactly what we wanted. Dude, come on. Okay. One was enough. Polanco, you got this. No, you don't. Oh, what a way to start the game. Really, Seaver? You missed that spot that bad? That better be 2. Oh, what are we doing there? Okay, that works. There we go. Somehow getting him grounding out on the up and away fastball. I did not like that inning. Now let's make him not like this inning. Gotta face the lefty, which our team is definitely worse against. Carew, there we go. Nice little leadoff base hit there. And a nice little double play from Honus Wagner. No, he's gonna beat it out. So clutch. Oh, there's the double play. Veen will do it on the next pitch. He's good for that. We are off to a hot start, guys. Throwing 22 pitches and barely keeping him off the board, and then coming up and going down on, what, 4? I don't like this guy's eye here. I thought to start this game he was going to be a little bit more free swinging. But he is definitely not that. Oh, perfect pitch on 3-2. That couldn't have been any better. We're going to have to get crafty like that, I guess. Come on, please. No, game, stop it. Come on. We really gonna have to throw this many pitches? There we go. Man, I need to get the offense going, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit here and pitch another 7 innings to this guy. Okay, I don't like that I didn't make a better swing on that, but we'll take another leadoff base hit. Man, I mean, I want to be more patient, but how patient can you be when every pitch he's throwing is just a strike? Okay, you know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna 100% take this pitch, no matter where it ends up. We're gonna take one. Actually, no. This might be an auto pitch, so we're not taking this. That's off the wall. It's fair. We're gonna get in there, right? I don't know what happened there. I don't know why he auto pitched, but we'll take runners on 2nd and 3rd. Moncada breaking the trend of new guys not getting hits. He's getting a double in his first at bat. Alek Thomas, no. That's gonna have to get the runner in. Okay, at least we got that. At least we got the sac fly. We couldn't do anything there that would leave runners on 2nd and 3rd, because then he would have just walked Pudge, and then we'd have Seaver up with 2 outs. So at least Thomas got the run in. Huh? I don't know if it's just being this late in the year, or do people just have that little confidence? I really think I was getting outplayed to that point in that game. There was no reason for this guy to believe that that one run was the nail in the coffin, but okay, we'll take our win and play another game, I guess. All right, let's try it again with Al Leiter on the mound this time. He's got Kerry Wood, a couple parallel fives in his roster. I can't remember if I have trouble against Kerry Wood or not. Oh, we're playing on the moon. We are playing on the moon. Home runs will be hit, and he's played a lot of games. All right, my best course of action here would be to get it going early. I gotta score like 3 in this first inning here, because with his team against the lower overall pitcher that I have at this stadium, Carew. What does that have behind it? Oh, it is over his head because the defense was lying to me. Leadoff double for Carew. He continues. Jones, that's not down the line, really? He threw it to second. Okay, you almost had him. Veen, that one gets down the line. There's his first hit. That'll get one of our... We're going to go for 2 here. We're going to try and get that second run in. He's not even going to try. There's 2 of our 3, and we don't even have an out yet. Come on, Polanco. You can destroy one here. No way. No chance, right? Yeah. These people are so weird. Why are they indecisive with the way they quit too? Like, they keep throwing the next pitch and then decide to quit. Well, I don't know, man. It's so weird that we could play such a fun, full game, competitive, go to extras, and then come back the next episode and not even play 2 full innings. Like, I think I almost had more fun in the last episode where we lost than barely getting to play today. We scored 3 runs, so that's good for 1,500 stubs. We also got 8 total bases, so that's another 1,600. And then combining the 2 games, we got to 5 hits, so we get our every 5 hit bonus the 1 time. And then over to pitching, we didn't even pitch in that second game. So our 2 innings pitched from Seaver is 1,200. I did allow a hit, which is minus 200, and I walked him twice, so that takes away 400. Striking him out once adds 200 back, and then I'm considering it a shutout for both games. Even though we didn't even get a chance to pitch in this one, we still won without giving up a run. So to me, that's a shutout. So 2 shutouts gives us another 3,000 stubs. And then 2 wins gives us another 3,000 stubs. 2 quits gives another 3,000 stubs. And then going back to the 13 likes from last episode, giving us 2,600 stubs, brings our pre-multiplier total up to 16,000. And after our changes today, our multiplier, we're on a 2-game win streak. And then losing Will Smith and Reese Hoskins took away both 1 parallel 1 and a 2. So we have 7 parallel 1s, 8 parallel 2s. So that makes our multiplier for this game today at times 1.165, which adds an extra 2,640 stubs, bringing our final total for the episode today to 18,640. So we are going to spin the pack wheel again today, and we have 4 show packs on top of it, so we spent 19,000. We had to take 360 from the bank to round up, and here we go. 4 show packs. Let's get lucky. It's been a while since we've had a chase pack. I don't know. I mean, that's probably wishful thinking out of just 4 show packs. But I don't know, man. Why not? You know, why not? That's what we should be saying, is why not? 3rd pack, still nothing but, well, I mean, we did get that gold. We got Strasburg, but we have an all-diamond pitching staff now, so gold pitchers are definitely not going to do anything. And then we finish with the worst pack yet. Great. That was a great 4 packs. All right, let's get this pack wheel up there. I do have to say that there was a change made because we pulled that 88 Takashi pack twice, which, by the way, I mean, I know there's less options on this wheel, but there's still, well, there was 23, and we've landed on the same things 2 different times. We've gotten 2 toolbox packs and then 2 88 overall Takashi packs, but we are out of those 88 overall Takashi packs, and from what I could see, the only way that I could get more is if I got 25 event wins, and I don't really feel like going out of my way to get 25 event wins just to add another 88 overall pack that I would just end up selling again anyway. So since we're out of it, I just took it off the wheel. So I guess that actually kind of makes our odds a little bit worse on the wheel, because that was probably a plus item, and now we're missing out on it. Now we're losing it. So let's spin this one again. Let's hope we get lucky again. 15,000 stubs, and it's gonna be a big dog set 1. All right, though, we only have one of these too, so I would have to go out of my way to keep us from taking another pack off the board. I guess probably out of this base round, Ottavino would be a better arm than Ryan Helsley, so we could add him. Nobody else would get added. Nobody else is good enough. And even from this big round, if we were to pull it, oh yeah, that's an easy sell, because the only guy that would be good enough to even consider adding would be Kluber, and I don't even know if he's better than either Randy or Leiter. But to see that these guys, yeah, they're both going for over 30k, if we get that big round, that might be what I'm hoping for then. Well, we'll hope for a rare round pull, and then we can sell it, and then we could just open up another program pack to start next episode with what we make from this. All right, so let's do it. Let's cross our fingers collectively and hope we can get that big round, the rare round. What do we got? Oh, it's the base. Okay, do any of these guys sell for a stupid amount? No, Ottavino sells for the most, and I kind of feel like I may as well just keep him anyway, because he's honestly still probably a good arm, even at an 85. This is a tough card to hit. All right, and that's what we got. That is it for this episode today. And hey, if the ultimate goal is still to try and make a World Series run out of this account, which I feel like is becoming less and less possible the further we go, but if that's still the goal, picking up 2 more wins today definitely helps. But man, I'd still rather play a full game and have a chance to do something, you know? But all right, guys, once again, make sure if you haven't hit that like button on this one already and you want to add 200 stubs towards next episode, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And even more importantly, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you like the content I make, feel free to hit that subscribe button for me and get me a little bit closer to 1,000 subscribers. We're right there. We're knocking on the door. But that's it today, guys. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.